You have to let go of what people are saying about you. You have to let go of other people's opinions. You got to keep going in the path and the direction that God has for you. You may work in a similar industry or field as the next person, but your purpose and your destiny and your path is still completely different from theirs. When you speak, people are going to hear you completely different than the other person. That still small voice on the inside of us that warns us, that gut feeling that is God within us, that doesn't mean that we are God. No, because I'm tired of people saying that we are God. We are not God. We are creations. Okay, right? It's just like I'm an artist and I create paintings or drawings. Those are my creations, but they are not me. A lot of people do want to keep you down. They want to keep you stuck where they're at. That's why a lot of people who live in the hood see people who were in the same hood, didn't want to continue to live the same lifestyle, so they got up and did something about it. They changed their path. They saw a certain future ahead based on where they lived, and they said, no, this is not my portion. I may have grew up here in the projects or whatever, but this is not what I want to be a continuation in my life. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to change things. I'm going to get a different job. I'm going to make something out of myself, and I'm going to move out of this hood. I'm going to move out of the projects. I'm going to move out of my own hometown. Because even Jesus was not accepted or taken seriously in his own hometown. The Son of God was not taken seriously in his hometown. They still looked at him as the carpenter, as this person's son, as this one down the block, and he was the Son of God, giving prophecies, doing miracles, okay? So you may not be accepted in your own hometown or around the people that you grew up with, but that's okay because God has people in your path already ready to accept you. And a lot of the times, yes, they are strangers. There are people who don't have any motives towards you. They don't have any premeditated perspectives towards you, and they don't want you to fail. They see the greatness in you. They don't have a distorted perspective or view of you. A lot of people will want you to be stuck like them, but that is not your portion. Being stuck, being homeless, being depressed, being anxious, having schizophrenic thoughts, having different ideations that are not of God, that are not meant for you, that is not your portion. We're going to get you up on out of there, okay? You're not going to stay where you used to be your whole life. That's not your portion. You're not stuck. So if you feel like you're stuck, you're not really stuck. You got to get that out of your mind. Put it on a sticky note if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to let yourself know every day that you're not stuck. You're headed in a good direction. You're going to be something one day. Your life is going to be beautiful. Your marriage, your children, okay? This is only temporary. What you're going through right now is only temporary. Joy come in the morning. Trouble don't last always, but joy come in the morning. And yes, don't talk about your great plans. Move silently, for there are monitoring spirits everywhere. For there are monitoring spirits in places that you not know of. Just do. If you have plans to draw, paint, cook, put out a cookbook, transfer careers, do it in silence. You want to go back to school, just do it. Don't tell nobody. Just do it. Don't tell nobody what you're planning to do. Just do it, and they will see. Even if it's your best friend, just do it. They'll know later. If people feel weird about you making moves without their permission and, oh, why didn't you tell? What? This is my life. These are the plans that God has for me. Why are you upset that I didn't tell you what I have going on? That sounds like a monitoring spirit. That sounds like somebody who's upset that you didn't tell them what you have going on, and now they can't ruin it because it's already done. It's already done in Yeshua's name. It's already done. Okay? Continue to move in silence. Continue to believe in yourself. If there are people around you who are so negative, they are so negative that they make you feel so low, I need you to put up some type of whiteboard or in your notes or on your phone screen, something that you see every day, multiple times a day, in your room, on your phone screen, whatever you need to do to remind yourself that you are worth it. Your purpose is great. God has good plans for you, not to harm you. And you are going to see the reward of all the work that you've been putting in. Do not believe these voices that the devil uses to try to get to you, to try to stop you. You shall not be stopped. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep pressing. You're going to be gentle to yourself, be kind. Don't want to take yourself out of this world because your life has purpose. You're here on earth for a reason. Do not take yourself out. You know why you have those really bad thoughts? It's because the devil can't take you out himself. So he wants to see if you could do it for him. No, you're not. You're on this earth. You're going to stay on this earth. You're going to fulfill your purpose and destiny. You're going to have kids. You're going to have a business. You're going to have joy and peace and love in the name of Yeshua, okay? No more bad thoughts, no more depression, no more anxiety, no more suicidal ideation, no more thoughts of taking yourself out, no more thoughts of feeling worthless, no more. Speak life into yourself. Put sticky notes up, put words of encouragement, listen to things that are encouraging.